Hello team, Gavin here from the Growing Younger team, and today's video is simply about meal prep. So I get so many questions about how to create a healthy meal, or what to do in terms of meal prep, and people really overcomplicate this stuff. So I'm going to show you something really simple that you can do. You can make multiple meals with just one scoop, one set of time associated to meal prep, and it'll basically make things really easy for you. So what we're going to do, what you're going to first need, you're going to need some, obviously, containers. That's really important. Scales, yes, you have to weigh some of this stuff out. And what I'm using here is really straightforward. I've got a, to add some flavour. You don't want this to be boring all the time or really expensive, but just a steadier lime and coriander microwave rice, some frozen vegetables, and these baby corns, because I like these baby corns, and then a protein source. So I'm using Swole Foods pre-pack chicken breast. There's a kilo of chicken breast in there. You could quite easily, roast a kilo of chicken, slice it up, fry it, whatever you want to do with it. But this is going to be the basis of our meal prep, okay? So first of all, I'm going to grab this, my weighing scales. I'm going to pop this on there. When you come to meal prep, it's important to have portion control. You can't just put loads of this stuff in and hope for the best, right? So when you do it, like, the overall amount of food that I want in here is about half a kilo, 400, 500 grams, half a kilo, right? And the total amount of calories for that entire meal will be about 400 to 500 calories. You can make it less or more, whatever you want to do, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just use this, cut the end off. Cut the end off, okay? And bear in mind, this is going to probably go in the fridge anyway till I warm it up. So all this stuff is fine. So I'm going to have my carrots and baby beans, alright? And all I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the serving size on the back, and it's 100 grams is a serving size. So I'm going to put 100 grams in there. 100 grams, okay? And per 100 grams, that is about 30 calories, okay? So 30 calories. Pop that to one side. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 200 grams in there because it's a lot more in there, okay? So 60 calories from vegetables. I'm going to pop this in the microwave in a second. Take the top off, put it in the microwave. 2 minutes goes on. Now, I've got my chicken breast. So my chicken breast is simply going to be, according to the serving size on there, is 100 grams. And that's fine, because 100 grams of chicken breast is going to give me about 20 odd grams of protein. So I cut the end off. Pop that in there like that. This is how quick your meal prep should be. You shouldn't have to overthink this stuff. So I've got my chicken breast. I'm going to zero my scales again. With my scoop, and I'm going to just put 100 calories, 100 grams, sorry, into there, okay? That's 126. 100 grams in there, okay? Then what I'm going to do, I'll wait for my rice in a second. I'm going to just repeat this for the meal number 2. But for meal number 2, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to use baby sweet corn. I like the sweet corn, and this is again 30 calories per 100 grams. So I'm going to probably put 200 grams in there. Take that out. The hardest bit's getting out, so pop that in there. Okay, 200 grams in there, okay? Again, grab my chicken, tower that, and put, that's a bit more than there, take that back out. Okay, that's my 100 grams of chicken. So I've got 2 meals prepared now. And that rice will be done in about 15 seconds. And then we're going to be good to go. So, like I said, so the whole thing, I'll do the maths here in a second. So I've got 200 grams of veg in each one, 100 grams of chicken, that's 300 grams of food. And I've got the flavoured rice, so I'm not going to dump that in just yet. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit before I put it in there. And it smells awesome. When you look at this is per serve, it's 125 grams serve. and that is 167 calories, all right? So, okay, so 106, so I got 60 calories from bread. I've got 167 calories from a carb, which is my rice. And I've got from a chicken breast, what is it going to be, 100 calories from my chicken. Okay, so quick math, 7, 12. So this 500 gram portion of meal is only 327 calories, okay? How difficult is meal prep? How difficult is that for us? We can all do this stuff, right? So all I'm going to do now is pop this, just cool down a little bit now. Pop that in, 125. Oops. A bit more in there, move some out. There you go. Okay, meal number 1. This one, and obviously I know the rest is going to be the same. Pop that in there, done. Okay, so that now, I've got 2 meals, 327 calories each, half a kilo of food, give or take, alright? That is your meal prep, that's how you do it. How else can you do it? Then ultimately you can change the sauces, you can do whatever you like. So what you could potentially do is cook your chicken in these kinds of things, or make a stir fry, or coat your chicken in these sort of spices, very low in calories. But that is how you meal prep, that's how you do it. And now you've got a really good meal that's really filling, it's going to keep you full, there's loads of food in there, you shouldn't be hungry. And simply, that's how you do it. There's no right or wrong. No right or wrong to do it. But ultimately what you want is a balanced kind of everything. You want a protein, a veg, and a carb. And if you don't like chicken, then use something else, okay? But ultimately find a protein source, find a carbohydrate source, kind of vegetable source that you like, and then put it all together and make a meal. So these are going to go in the fridge for the next probably couple of days. And I'll do the same when it comes to the next meals. Any questions, let me know. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Oh.